my opinion, these are the 5 women's wrestlers I think WWE should push. This top 5 video is brought to you by SeatGeek. So if you guys are looking for tickets for any event in the entire world, use SeatGeek and use code Hodge, just my last name, to save yourselves 20 frickin' bucks. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Brandon Hodge here, and welcome back to another top 5 video. So I do top 5 videos sometimes. I'm trying to get some other content going here on the channel because due to the pandemic, it's all been like news and news and news and news. Because, you know, I'm stuck in the house. What am I going to do? That's kind of my thing. I mean, I'm normally like a wrestling vlog kind of guy. I can't really do a wrestling vlog right now, which really sucks. So what else am I going to do? Well, come up with some interesting ideas other than you have to spend money and do unboxings and things like that. So top 5 is a way to do that. So basically, in this video, like I said in the intro, we're going to talk about 5 wrestlers, women's wrestlers, I think WWE should push. Recently, I did 5 men's wrestlers I think they should push. So now it's the women's turn. I thought I would give them their own video. So obviously, sound off in the comments. Let me know who are some women's wrestlers you guys would like WWE to push. But in my opinion, these are the current 5. I think they should be pushing towards the championship next. Okay, number 5. Number 5 is actually going to be Miss Lacey Evans. So Lacey Evans is currently pregnant, which is why she's not higher up on this list. So as soon as she gets back from having her next child, then I think they should push Lacey Evans. I mean, it's very long overdue. She's been having a really cool gimmick, and she's been being like a monster of a heel, which is wonderful. I mean, they flipped her like babyface, which didn't really sit too well with me, and then they turned her heel again. She was heel when she left, but hopefully she continues to be a wonderful heel and maybe can go after a babyface champion when she gets back. I don't know the timetable on that. I mean, obviously she just now got pregnant, so we're looking up to like a year before Lacey's going to be back. But when she does get back, hopefully she still has that wonderful, monstrous heel of a gimmick, and I want to see Lacey push directly towards that women's championship on whatever brand she may be on when she comes back in like a year. Alright, number 4. Number 4 is actually going to be Mandy Rose. So Mandy Rose, she had a really wonderful gimmick going on. Right now I feel like they've kind of let Mandy kind of slip through their fingers about what they were doing with her. So Mandy was like I don't even know, like last year, I guess it was when she just had that like wonderful gimmick before she cut her hair. Now this is not nothing to do with her hair or anything. It was just that kind of your mind remembers like little things like that. Like her hair was longer when she was like on fire, like doing all kinds of crazy things and being like, hey, Mandy's someone who could be in the championship picture and actually be legitimate. They kind of lost a little bit of that legitimacy in the booking in the past, few months for Mandy Rose. But hopefully they can build her back to that point. But she does have the potential. They just gotta do something with her, not let her just completely slip through their fingers. She doesn't really slip through the fingers yet, but she's slowly slipping. So hopefully they can get some more grip. I don't know what I'm trying to say here, but anyway, Mandy Rose has potential. They just gotta find the right kind of gimmick and look for her. Alright, the next woman in WWE I think they should push towards the championship is Miss Liv Morgan. So Liv Morgan, obviously they did a WWE Network special on her, which gave a behind-the-scenes look, but even before that I would have said Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan's really been working her tail off inside the WWE. She's a very hard worker. And, you know, for a while, I guess they told her that they were going to push her, and then it didn't actually happen, and all this stuff. And I think originally Liv was supposed to be in Alexa Bliss's spot right now, doing stuff with The Fiend, as like a kind of like a Sister Abigail character, I guess, kind of. I'm not really sure if that's a right comparison, but anyway, Liv Morgan has a lot of potential, and she's like the one on this list that can be like put in the WWE Women's Championship match right now and be legitimately believable, at least in my mind. But Liv Morgan has a lot of potential, and they've done literally nothing with her entire career of like a singles competitor, like legitimate challenger or whatever, and they need to. She has a lot of potential. She has the look, she has the wrestling ability, she has the microphone ability, she has everything. She has literally everything. She has her look figured out, what she's supposed to look like, her character, and all of that. They just need to push her. Do something with Liv. Come on, guys. Alright, number 2. Number 2 is Peyton Royce. So Peyton Royce is now a singles competitor in the WWE now that the Iconics split up. Billie Kay is still trying to find her footing, and unfortunately she did not make my top 5 list, which would probably be like a number 6 for me. But anyway, Peyton Royce has a lot of potential as well. I mean, they kind of are just kind of lost, like Mandy and Peyton. I feel like there's something like they had what they were doing. They had the character, they had the look and everything, and then they kind of just were like, all right, let's try something different. It's like, why are you trying something different? You had it, and now you just lost it. But Peyton, I believe, is starting to get back that kind of steam, but like just a few months ago, Peyton was looking like $1 million, looking like she was ready to be placed into the title picture, and then things just kind of slipped. So hopefully they can get everything back. I mean, this is another one just like Mandy, where they kind of need to get the character developed and then start kind of making them look like $1 million in their matches, and then slowly start pushing them towards the title. But hopefully they'll do that sometime soon, because Peyton really does have it. You just got to kind of harvest it, I guess. I don't know what I'm trying to say. All right, number one. And now number one is already pretty much on a push. Number one is actually Alexa Bliss. So Alexa Bliss has this wonderful new gimmick with The Fiend. She's like the Sister Abigail character, like I don't know, she's just creepy. She's like a creepy little schoolgirl or something. I absolutely love this new gimmick. It's like a fresh breath of air into the Alexa Bliss character, into the gimmick of just making people be like, oh, Alexa Bliss is about to be on TV, we have to watch this. And there's not really, I mean, there's only a few women on the entire roster, and this has nothing to do with the women. This is just the way that WWE booked the show. That kind of make you look at like, holy crap, they're coming out, we have to watch this. Unless you're like a really big fan of like one of the women, just to be a fan of them. But I'm just saying, like, as a casual viewer, if you're watching Raw or SmackDown, you're like, oh, Alexa Bliss, she always does some crazy stuff. Let's watch this. So Alexa Bliss really does have a very interesting character right now. She's already getting a kind of a mini push. But for the purposes of this video, I'm talking a push towards the Women's Championship, which Alexa has not had. I mean, she had a shot at the title, which was kind of just blown off because Randy Orton and Fiend's feud is interfering with her matches, which is kind of stupid, but I get it. It's storytelling. It works. Alexa Bliss is someone I would like to see legitimately like push towards the title, like at WrestleMania or something like that. But the current rumor is actually going to be Charlotte Flair versus Asuka for the title. So maybe it's not happening for Alexa. But you know, we just have like these like 2 or 3 like people that were always in the title picture, and we don't really see some of these other people. I mean, Alexa's already, you know, won the championship multiple times, so it's not like Alexa's whole career is going to be over if she's not in the championship picture within the next like year or so. But some of these women could really use and benefit from being in that title picture, even if they don't win the title. Like Liv Morgan being established as like a legitimate like challenger and threat to the championship would be very beneficial to her career, as many of the women on the roster would be very beneficial to their careers if they just had like a legitimate shot for the title, where it's not like they're throwing them in the match as a joke and be like, yeah, they're not going to win the title, they haven't built them up correctly or whatever. And to just build these people correctly, push them correctly, give them a shot even if they don't win, and make them look like $1 million, and you lift the whole division up to the moon, in my opinion. So there you guys have, that is actually going to do it for my top 5 list. Let me know your picks if I missed anyone in the comment section down below, but thank you guys for watching this video. Right now on screen, I'm going to leave a link to 2 previous videos for you guys to check out, as well as a button to subscribe to this channel if you're brand new here. But thank you guys for watching this video. I am Brandon Hodge, and I will see you guys in the next video.